Did you know there's a compound called monolaurin, known for its ability to kill viruses, bacteria, and fungi, that sells for a small fortune in American pharmacies? Now, imagine being able to access this same powerful substance in its purest form straight from your kitchen cabinet. That's exactly what coconut oil offers. More than a cooking ingredient, coconut oil is a medicinal treasure found in abundance in tropical regions like Brazil. In fact, monolaurin is naturally derived from lauric acid, the very fatty acid that makes up nearly 50% of coconut oil's content. While mainstream medicine may downplay its potential, cultures around the world have quietly relied on it for centuries to treat and prevent infections, especially intimate ones. What you're about to learn could change not only your perception of coconut oil, but also your health routine forever. A nurse in Florida once shared that during her shift, she overheard a group of doctors' wives chatting about their favorite remedy. Not some high-end cream or pharmaceutical, but plain coconut oil. Curious, she tried it for her recurring irritation, and it worked better than anything else she'd used. That experience led her to ditch her expensive lotions for good. If you're curious like she was, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video, because sometimes the best solutions are the ones no one talks about. A forgotten secret women have used for years. Let me share something curious. While many people today still doubt the effectiveness of natural remedies, there's a quiet group that's been using them successfully for decades, often right under our noses. Wives of physicians, particularly those with knowledge of integrative medicine, have long relied on coconut oil for intimate care. It's not just anecdotal. Some of these women learned firsthand through years of observing medical treatments and comparing them with gentler, more holistic approaches. They discovered that applying coconut oil regularly helped maintain intimate balance, prevent common infections, and reduce the reliance on synthetic medications. Isn't it fascinating how those closest to the medical world sometimes choose nature over pharmaceuticals? This silent wisdom passed from woman to woman is a reminder that ancient practices can still hold incredible relevance today. Why vaginal dryness is more than just an inconvenience. Vaginal dryness is often dismissed as a minor irritation, but for many women, it can impact confidence, intimacy, and even day-to-day comfort. It tends to appear during menopause, postpartum recovery, or after certain medications, especially antidepressants and hormonal treatments. But dryness isn't just physical. It's tied to emotional well-being, affecting how a woman feels in her own skin. Unfortunately, many are offered a quick fix, synthetic lubricants filled with chemicals that disrupt the vaginal microbiome. These may provide temporary relief, but often worsen the long-term imbalance. In contrast, coconut oil supports natural hydration without introducing irritants. It acts as both a moisturizer and barrier, preserving delicate tissues while letting the body restore its natural rhythm. Seeing dryness as a deeper health signal helps us treat the root cause, not just the symptom. How coconut oil supports the endocrine system. Hormones orchestrate everything from mood and metabolism to fertility and immune response. But modern life, filled with stress, processed foods, and environmental toxins, often throws this delicate system out of sync. Coconut oil's saturated fat content, particularly lauric acid and medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, plays a supportive role in hormone production. Unlike inflammatory seed oils that can suppress endocrine function, coconut oil provides the stable, clean fats the body needs to synthesize hormones efficiently. This is especially important for women transitioning through perimenopause or dealing with irregular cycles. A balanced hormone system reflects in clearer skin, more stable energy, and healthier menstruation. While it's not a miracle cure, incorporating coconut oil into a nutrient-rich diet can gradually help recalibrate internal balance in a gentle, natural way. A natural ally for brain health and cognitive clarity. Few organs benefit from coconut oil quite like the brain. As we age, the brain's ability to utilize glucose as fuel can diminish, especially in conditions like Alzheimer's disease. This is where coconut oil becomes uniquely valuable. Its MCTs are rapidly converted by the liver into ketones, an alternative energy source for brain cells. Ketones not only bypass the impaired glucose pathways but also reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two key drivers of cognitive decline. Early research and anecdotal evidence suggest improvements in memory, focus, and even mood in individuals adding coconut oil to their routine. It's not about replacing medical treatment, but about reinforcing the brain's energy reserves with clean, efficient fuel. Even for those without cognitive concerns, this natural fat can sharpen mental clarity and support long-term neurological resilience, supporting the gut-brain axis and emotional balance. One of the lesser-known but profoundly important benefits of coconut oil lies in its support for the gut-brain axis, the intricate communication network between our digestive system and central nervous system. The gut houses billions of microbes that influence everything from mood to memory, and their health is directly shaped by the foods we eat. Coconut oil's antimicrobial properties can help maintain a healthy microbial balance, reducing harmful bacteria and encouraging the growth of beneficial ones. This balance is critical because an imbalanced gut microbiome has been linked to anxiety, depression, and neurodegenerative conditions. Furthermore, the anti-inflammatory effects of lauric acid may ease systemic inflammation that often originates in the gut and contributes to brain fog and low energy. By nourishing the gut, coconut oil indirectly strengthens our emotional stability and cognitive clarity, demonstrating the deep interconnectedness of body and mind. Coconut oil and brain detoxification mechanisms. Another fascinating angle in understanding coconut oil's cognitive benefits involves its potential support for the brain's detox system, particularly the glymphatic system. This system, which becomes most active during deep sleep, helps remove waste products and neurotoxins, like beta-amyloid, associated with Alzheimer's disease, from the brain. A diet rich in healthy fats like MCTs can enhance mitochondrial function and reduce oxidative stress, which may in turn support more efficient glymphatic activity. Moreover, some researchers speculate that the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects of coconut oil may indirectly protect the structural integrity of glial cells that help operate this system. While direct studies are still limited, the link between metabolic health, deep sleep, and waste clearance continues to draw scientific interest. Coconut oil, through its wide metabolic and anti-inflammatory influence, could very well play a supporting role in keeping the brain's detox pathways functioning smoothly. Debunking the saturated fat myth. One of the main reasons coconut oil has been unfairly vilified is its high saturated fat content. For decades, saturated fats were blamed for cardiovascular disease, largely due to flawed studies and oversimplified nutritional guidelines. However, recent meta-analyses and modern research have shown that not all saturated fats are equal, and the type found in coconut oil, primarily lauric acid, has unique biological effects. Lauric acid has been found to raise HDL, good cholesterol, more significantly than LDL, bad cholesterol, resulting in a more favorable cholesterol ratio overall. Additionally, it possesses antimicrobial properties, which can support immune function and gut health, both of which are crucial to brain health. The demonization of coconut oil, therefore, stems more from outdated science than present-day evidence. As we peel back the layers of nutritional myths, we uncover that saturated fats like those in coconut oil may be far more friend than foe. Coconut oil and brain inflammation. Brain inflammation is increasingly being recognized as a root cause of many neurodegenerative conditions, including Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. While conventional medicine often targets symptoms with pharmaceuticals, natural interventions like coconut oil offer a preventative approach. The medium-chain fatty acids in coconut oil have demonstrated anti-inflammatory properties that extend beyond general wellness. They can specifically cross the blood-brain barrier and reduce neuroinflammation directly. This is significant because chronic inflammation in the brain can impair neurotransmitter function, damage neurons, and accelerate cognitive decline. By integrating coconut oil into the diet, individuals may help modulate inflammatory pathways, potentially slowing or even reversing early signs of cognitive deterioration. This doesn't position coconut oil as a cure, but rather as a supportive agent in a holistic brain health strategy. When paired with other anti-inflammatory foods and lifestyle changes, its role becomes even more impactful. The power of adaptogens for cognitive resilience. Adaptogenic herbs like rhodiola, ashwagandha, and ginseng have been used for centuries in traditional medicine to help the body resist stress and restore balance. Modern research reveals that these herbs can enhance cognitive resilience by reducing the harmful effects of chronic stress on the brain. Chronic stress releases cortisol, a hormone that, in excessive amounts, can shrink the hippocampus, the brain region vital for memory and learning. Adaptogens help regulate cortisol levels and support neurotransmitter function, promoting mental clarity, focus, and emotional stability. Unlike stimulants that provide a temporary boost, adaptogens work gently to strengthen the brain's natural defenses over time. Incorporating adaptogens as part of a natural health regimen can complement other brain supportive practices and potentially reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases linked to prolonged stress and inflammation. The role of omega-3 fatty acids in brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, found in fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, are essential for maintaining the structure and function of brain cells. These fats support the fluidity of neuronal membranes, facilitating efficient communication between brain cells. Studies show that diets rich in omega-3s are linked to a lower risk of cognitive decline and improved memory performance. Furthermore, omega-3s possess anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce brain inflammation, a common factor in many neurodegenerative disorders. For those who do not consume enough fish, high-quality supplements derived from algae or fish oil can be a valuable addition. Prioritizing omega-3 intake is a natural and effective way to support long-term brain health and cognitive function. The importance of antioxidants for protecting the brain. Antioxidants are powerful compounds that help neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage brain cells through oxidative stress. Foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries, dark leafy greens, nuts, and dark chocolate, provide critical protection against this cellular damage. For example, flavonoids found in blueberries have been shown to improve memory and cognitive function by enhancing blood flow and reducing inflammation in the brain. Consuming a diet abundant in natural antioxidants not only protects against age-related cognitive decline, but also supports overall brain resilience. Embracing antioxidant-rich foods is a simple, natural strategy to maintain brain vitality and prevent neurodegenerative diseases. The role of sleep in brain health and cognitive longevity. Sleep is one of the most vital, yet often neglected pillars of brain health. During deep sleep, the brain undergoes processes of repair, detoxification, and memory consolidation. Studies have shown that poor or insufficient sleep is linked to increased accumulation of beta-amyloid plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. Moreover, chronic sleep deprivation impairs attention, executive function, and emotional regulation. Prioritizing quality sleep through a consistent schedule, minimizing screen exposure before bedtime, and creating a restful environment can dramatically improve cognitive function and long-term brain health. Sleep is not just rest. It is an active state where the brain rejuvenates itself. In conclusion, protecting and enhancing brain health requires a comprehensive approach that encompasses diet, physical activity, mental stimulation, stress management, and quality sleep. By understanding the interconnectedness of these factors, we can foster cognitive resilience and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Remember the story we shared earlier about Dr. John, whose dedication to natural lifestyle changes transformed his cognitive decline. Your journey to brain health can start today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends and family who might benefit from these insights. Together, we can build a healthier future for our minds.